Hi guys!
I'm Pooja.
And I'm Robbie.
And today we're going to be making an Indian Chinese dish called Hakka Noodles.
What we got is one red onion, although it looks more purple than red. Got one medium carrot, 3 green onions, otherwise known as spring onions, 1 green chili, not too spicy. We got some rice vinegar. We've got sesame oil, soy sauce, minced garlic, and not to forget our humble ginger. Finally, some salt and pepper, and the most important ingredient of all, which is the noodles themselves. So let's start by chopping the red onions. You did a fine job of finally chopping that green onion. So the last bit of chopping is gonna be Mr. Carrot. So next, we're gonna prep the noodles. Look at that sweet smile. So the noodles look about done. Turn off that flame, and what we wanna do now is just drain the noodles. Be careful. It's hot and it's heavy. Ooh, yeah, that's hot.
Careful!
Yeah, so I'm just gonna carefully pour that into the sink. Whoa, look at those fumes. Right. And I'm gonna run a little bit of cold water through the noodles.
What does this do?
Oh, so that's to stop it from cooking. So you don't want the noodles to get overcooked and soggy and stuff.
Do the noodles look ready?
They do look ready to me. They don't look too soft. They don't look too, thick. And what I'm gonna...
Not too shabby?
Not too shabby at all. And what I'm gonna do next is put the noodles back in the pot, and I'm gonna put in a tablespoon of oil to coat the noodles and, so they won't be so sticky. Tablespoon of oil. Estimated. And now what I need to do is mix the oil into the noodles. Yeah, so we're gonna put some oil into the pan. We're gonna start off with trusty sesame oil, truly an Asian staple in the kitchen. I'm gonna do about 1 tablespoon sesame oil.
That looks like a lot.
Yeah, but I think from what I've read, the more oil, the kind of more authentic and restaurant-like the dish will taste.
And unhealthy too.
Slightly, yeah. And just
More
some regular,
oil.
Yeah, just some regular cooking oil. That should do the trick. And once this oil is hot, we're gonna fry up our garlic and ginger, and just let them cook a little bit to get the flavor out. So here's some garlic.
You can really start to smell like the sesame oil and like the garlic and all just mixing together.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's just great. And now the ginger. Yeah, so we're not professional chefs, so we're gonna innovate a little bit with the order of the ingredients. I think that there's probably a more structured way to do this, but just as long as we have all the ingredients and it tastes okay, should be fine.
So we'll let that brown a little bit, and what next?
So next, let's put in the green chili. Wow, look at that.
I love the colors.
Yeah. And I'm gonna put in some of the spring onions.
What's your favorite Chinese dish?
My favorite Chinese dish is General Tso's chicken because it's just so iconic. I think what sets General Tso's chicken apart is this fermented soybean sauce called hoisin sauce that is used in the cooking. Yeah, so that gives it a pretty unique flavor.
Mine are those black dumplings.
Oh yeah?
What are those called? The ones with like sweet egg yolk inside?
Oh, those are custard buns.
Okay, those are my favorite.
I love those too. let's go ahead and put in the onions. And I'm kind of realizing that we have a lot of onions here, but that's okay. Wow.
Starting to look like a rainbow.
It is. With the carrots, we're definitely going to have a rainbow. So those onions look ready.
Yeah, they kind of caramelized. I'm gonna go ahead and add in the carrots. Make it more of a rainbow.
This reminds me of the time that you added too much chili to the fan mian that we were eating.
Yeah, I think one time Robbie put like all these different sauces in front of me and I kind of got excited and I just kind of threw it all in.
Do you remember what we did with that over-spiced bowl of noodles?
I mean, you kind of ate it.
Yeah,
I decided I couldn't eat it.
I ate it and I didn't feel so good after that. Here's the rice vinegar and we're just gonna pour in like maybe like 2 tablespoons or something.
Is that good?
That should be good. Yeah, that looks good. And we're also gonna need some soy sauce. You got the healthy version, light soy sauce.
So,
Yeah.
is that good?
Let's do some more.
You can really smell all those flavors coming together.
Yeah, the fire looks really strong.
Yeah, what is all these fumes just coming out?
Makes it look profesh.
No, it kind of makes me think that we should lower the flame. Okay.
How does that smell to you now?
It smells really good. It's like gingery and sweet at the same time.
Oh yeah, the ginger is like really essential.
Yeah, I think most of the flavors come from these two.
Yeah, and I think sometimes you can add sugar, but this time we're kind of skipping the sugar. Yeah. And I think it's about time to add in the noodles.
In here?
Yes. And then we're just gonna mix everything together.
Okay. So it's kind of hard to mix it all because the noodles are kind of clunking together. They're like protesting against all the vegetables.
They don't want to be eaten. Really glad we could learn how to make this dish together.
Yeah, let's just hope it tastes okay.
I'm sure it does. So Pooja, how do you think we did on the Hakka noodles?
I mean, we'll have to do a taste test and find out. I took a giant piece of ginger, so I probably shouldn't have done that.
Oh no. Okay, we'll try to put in less ginger next time.
Less
to
ginger
chop
next time.
too. Yeah. Mmm. Tastes pretty good.
Tastes good.
Yeah, like from a Chinese restaurant. I think we could have used a little bit more sauce, maybe some sugar next time, but I think I'm otherwise happy with it.